With its great year-round conditions, the Philippines has become a leading water sport and wind sport destination in Asia. And for the inaugural RS1 World Championships, NeilPryde and the RS1 team worked closely with the Philippines Windsurf Association and the Boracay Island community to deliver a successful first World Championships.
We were asked a few months or a year ago if we wanted to host the event, and we said sure. So that's how it all started. And of course, Boracay is known as one of the best windsurfing, even kitesurfing destinations in the world. So it's a perfect destination for the first RS1 World Championships.
15 nationalities are taking part in the 5-day World Championships, and some of the best windsurfers from around the world are here, including current Olympic gold medalist Marina Alabau from Spain and former bronze medalist Bryony Shaw from Great Britain. The RS1 is an exciting ISAF-approved one-design racing class and comes from the same racing pedigree as the Olympic RSX and the NeilPryde RS Racing. Created by NeilPryde, the Universal One Design class allows male and female racers of all ages to compete on the same equipment.
This is the first World Championships we've organised for the RS1 since it became an ISAF recognised class, and this was an important stepping stone in our program to obtain international recognition for the RS1 class. The RS1, I mean, as everybody's aware, we have been quite a long while involved with the Olympic windsurfing classes, which is through the RSX. Now RSX is a fairly expensive, fairly heavy, hard to use equipment. It was designed specifically for the Olympics. So we thought that it was important to develop another one design class which slotted in a little below the RSX, both in terms of cost and accessibility and well, I guess more fun.
Since receiving ISAF class status in 2011, the RS1 class has seen considerable growth around the globe, leading to the inaugural European Championships in 2012 and the first ever World Championships here in Boracay.
This RS1 is a new ISAF class, so it's a one design universal class. It's a sister of the RS6. The RS6 is the Olympic class. We wanted to have something much more easy to handle, fitting different level, which is more easy to perform, more affordable, and that was the idea with the RS1. It has been really successful because we had this 2012 was the first really active year for the RS1. We had our European Championships, these World Championships. We had the racing series with Jaguar and Extreme 40, and we met a lot of people all around the world, and they were just waiting this boat. So we're really happy about this program, this class.
The RS1 proved popular at the Worlds, with competitors experiencing some tough and close racing. Heading into the penultimate day, there was plenty to play for, with 3 races scheduled. The Pulsar course was chosen, and with the start and finish set just 100 metres off the beach, it made for spectacular viewing from the shoreline. The top 3 in the Espoir men class had been trading results all week, and a win and a second place in the first 2 races for Yancy Kai Bagan of the Philippines had put him in contention. In the men's division, Gaylord Kavatar from the Philippines and Taipei's Chang Hao remained close. Despite a slow start to the series, Marina Alabau of Spain shot back to form with 2 wins, whilst Bryony Shaw of Great Britain scored 2 second places.
It's been a really fun championship so far. We've had really different racing, different courses every day, and it's been really tough competition, but really fun. We've had some onshore winds, some offshore. Yesterday was like 30 knots, 30 plus knots, really gusty, so quite tricky and also tactical. Currently there's me, Spanish and Hong Kong in the top 3, and so yeah, we hope to maintain this position and fight and just make really nice racing. I mean, I want to train for the Olympics in 4 years' time, so this is like my beginning to like be windsurfing again, and these girls are really competitive, so as long as I make the top 3, then I can have a chance to win the Worlds. It's so cold in England now, so it's nice to be here in a tropical place.
In the last race of the day, Shaw got the better start, closely followed by Marina Alabau, whilst it was Korea's Lee Hyung-min who was leading the Espoir men's division. However, Harold Madrigal from the Philippines was close on the Koreans' board and managed to pass to take the win. In the men's division, it was Indonesian Micah Sampelan who took the win from the ever-consistent Chang Hao of Taipei. Despite getting the better start, Shaw was beaten into third by Hong Kong's Heiman Chan, who finished second, and making it 3 from 3 on the day was Marina Alabau. Boracay is a small island in the Philippines, accessible by a 5-minute ferry ride from Panay Island. The 2 main beaches on the opposite sides of the island, Bulabog Beach and White Beach, offer great conditions all year round for wind sports. Boracay welcomes over 1 million tourists a year, and in 2012 was named Best Island in the World by Travel and Leisure magazine. The growing tourism industry is supported by a variety of resorts, from simple to luxury beachfront accommodations such as the Boracay Regency Beach Resort and Spa. With the longest beachfront on the island, the Boracay Regency has been a long-term supporter of sporting events on Boracay and is the host venue for the 2012 RS1 World Championships. Boracay delivers the quintessential tropical island lifestyle and holiday. The sea, the beaches and the daytime activities are complemented by magical sunsets. And as the sun goes down, the fun doesn't stop there. Restaurants, bars and shops, all accessible from the beach, make for memorable evenings in the tropics. Heading into the final day, there were tough battles at the top across all the disciplines. With all divisions lining up together, it proved to be an exciting start line, and it was Techno-European champion Adam Sosnowski of Poland who got the jump on the fleet, closely followed by Chung Ting Lee of Hong Kong, both in the Espoir men's division. By Mark 3, Lee was leading, Sosnowski had slipped back, and Marina Alabau was at the front of the women's division. Lee went on to take the race win in the Espoir men's division. Marina Alabau took the win in the women's division, and the local favourite Gaylord Cavatar finished first in the men's division. Race 2 saw the winds drop off and shifty conditions prevail. Shaw got the best start ahead of Marina Alabau in second. Lots of jostling for positions at the mark saw Shaw pull away and go on to take the race win in the women's division. Cavatar continued his winning ways, securing his second win of the day in the men's division, with Adam Sosnowski taking the win in the Espoir men's division. The new course set for the final race of the series proved a tactical challenge. A 3-way tie at the top of the women's division meant it was all down to this final race. Heiman Chan ducked back behind the line on the start and headed up the middle of the course, closely followed by Shaw, while most headed out wide looking for better wind. As the fleet came back together, Marina Alabau had made up a lot of ground on the leaders. Elsewhere in the fleet, Yanti Kai-Bai-Gan and Nick Kendall from the Philippines were racing well and keeping in touch with the leading pack. Heiman Chan sailed the perfect race and took the final race win and the Espoir women's division title. But Marina Alabau's second place in the last race was enough to give her the overall women's division win.
Before to go to the water, we was like almost with the same point, the top 3, so it was all about just this last race. So yeah, I did a super good start. I could go to the left side, that it was more wind, so I have an advantage. And then just the Hong Kong girl passed me, but still I know if she passed me, I still gonna win the championship. So yeah, I'm super happy. It's been amazing. The condition was perfect. We have a really good wind all the week. So yeah, everybody enjoyed a lot.
Despite a disappointing 8th place in the last race, Hong Kong's Chung Ting Lee had enough to hold off compatriot Lok Yu Tu to win the Espoir men's division. A strong finish to the series with 2 firsts and a 5th in the last race was enough for Philippines' favourite Gaylord Cavatar to win the men's division title and be crowned RS1 men's world champion. After 14 races over 5 days, in wind conditions ranging from 6 to 33 knots, the winners were announced and world champions crowned at a beachfront prize giving hosted by the Boracay Regency Beach Resort and Spa.